Welcome to another edition of the Craft Review. I'm Jeremy, and today we have another big beer that, there's been a lot of talk about it. It is the Dogfish Head Midas Touch Golden Elixir. It's an ancient ale that you don't really find that often. Of course, Dogfish Head being Dogfish Head, off kilter, they always have to try something different, something that you're not really expecting. And I've been hearing a lot of talk about this, a lot of mixed reviews, so I decided I would do it. So let's open this up. Alright. So let's get to the pour. Alright. As you can see, is a very translucent golden color, almost really no head, which I expect at 9% alcohol. What I really didn't expect though is there's a lot of carbonation in this. I mean, just as soon as I was pouring this out, it sounded like I was pouring a can of soda, really, for the smell. I get a lot of grape, red grapes, white grapes, raisin, bready, maybe a little bit of booze, but I don't know, I get almost kind of like a wine quality to it. Alright, for the taste. Cheers. Once again, I'm getting a lot of wine taste to it. I get a lot of like a white grape flavor to it, almost a little bit like the raison d'etre that they came out with earlier, I think in 2009. I get a little bit of warmness on the back of the throat. It's a balanced beer, but really it doesn't remind me of a beer whatsoever. The mouthfeel is really neither here nor there. It's a medium body. I've never had an ancient ale before. I'm pretty sure a couple people haven't. I mean, it's not really on the market that much. But I don't know. It's very, very viscous. But as I said, there's a lot of carbonation in this. It almost reminds me of drinking a soda. Like a good Jones soda. The reviews were kind of spotty on this one. I would either get something around, I don't know, about an average C to an excelling A+. I think there's a lot of mixed reviews about this beer. I don't think people exactly knew what to think about it. I mean, it's definitely different. It's complex. It's not what you're expecting. But what do you expect? It's a Dogfish Head beer. I mean, off kilter is in their logo. You really shouldn't expect something normal, something of the style from Dogfish Head. That's kind of what I like about them, is you never really know what to expect with a Dogfish Head beer. Alright, so the final verdict on the Dogfish Head Midas Touch Ancient Ale. When I came into this, I really didn't know what I was expecting. I heard a lot of mixed reviews about it, and I really didn't know what to think of it. After drinking this bottle, I like it. I think I do. It's definitely not what I was expecting whatsoever in a beer at all. It reminds me more of a white Chardonnay or maybe a mead. But if I were to give it a grade, I would have to give it around about a B+. I really did like this beer. I think there's a lot of things that it can be touched upon. Maybe cutting down on the carbonation, maybe making it a bit more thicker. But as far as the beer goes, I think this is a pretty solid beer. It's balanced. It's complex. It threw me off as soon as I took the first sip. And I really do like this beer. So if you see it around, it's going to be a little expensive. I paid $4 for this bottle, but it's definitely worth a try if you have the extra cash on you. So until next time, cheers.